What's up, Onewheel Nation? We have a super exciting video for you today. So strap on your lids, step on your board, and let's go hit it. Today we're talking about how to engage the sense pad, because no one likes it when that happens. So let's get down to the basics, learn how this pressure sensitive pad works so that never happens to you again. Every Onewheel has a pressure sensitive foot pad on the front of the board. On Pint, it looks like this. On XR, it looks like this. Now there's two sections to this foot pad, and under this grip tape, you'll see that there's actually a sensor membrane, and when you step on it, that's when the board feels your weight and it knows to engage. So that's the basics of what's going on here under your front foot pad, which is good to keep in mind if you're having trouble engaging your pad or trying to figure out how to dismount. These two pads act independently. So in order to engage the pad, you need to be on both of them with your heel and sort of the ball of your foot. And to disengage the pad, you either need to slow down slower than 1 mile per hour and disengage one side by, say, lifting up your heel or lifting up your toe. Or of course, you can jump off with both feet. This is the area you're working with. Make sure your heel and the ball of your foot are both over their respective sense pads. Something that I've noticed a lot of people do when they come up to level is concentrate their weight in the ball of their toe and take their weight off their heel. Lifting their heel, that's not gonna work, right? So make sure you're firmly planted, heel and ball of toe. For me, I keep my heel in one corner, the ball of my foot in another, and I really concentrate on making sure that I'm engaging both sides, particularly as I'm coming up to level. Now, super important when talking about engaging the foot pad is your shoe choice. That's right, it's not just a fashion statement, it's also really important for one-wheel riding. Now, when it comes to shoes, you wanna have a flat-soled shoe with a pretty hard bottom, because you want your pressure to really be engaging on that pad. There's a lot of shoes that are questionable calls. Let's take a look at some of those. Galoshes, now these have a thick rubber sole. This is going to be a little bit tough in terms of engaging. We have Crocs. I've ridden in some Crocs before. I would give it a C to C minus. Make sure you have your strap in the back. Flip-flops, seen it done as well. Can't lie. It's been me at times, but guys and gals, this is not what you want when you're talking one-wheel riding. And lastly, running shoes. Running shoes are not the best. This is a soft sole, right? Your pressure is being diluted here. This over this, if you're having trouble and you're wearing something that you can go like this with, something where the sole is thick and rubbery, swap out your shoe. It's probably your issue. If you're really having a tough time getting your foot pad engagement, there's a couple little tests that you can run to make sure that your pads are working right. So on your Pint, we actually have this light bar here, and that's gonna show you where the sense pad is feeling you. So you'll see this blue light on this side. This sense pad's working properly, and blue light on that side, that one is too. You can also tell in the Onewheel app. The Onewheel app is also gonna give you a little display of when you are engaging these pads. The old hand test is the old faithful when it comes to sense pads. So put your board down on the ground here, take your thumb, take your finger, don't do it with the palm of your hand. We wanna be really precise. Whoosh, clamp down there with a death grip, bring up to level, boom. You see that? If she's doing that and you're not able to engage, you know that there's something about your foot placement that's off. I hope this video has been helpful. If you're having trouble engaging your sense pad, remember, where's your weight? Heel, ball of the foot. Make sure you're over that real estate where the pressure sensitive pads are. 2 to engage, 1 to disengage. Test it with the hands if you need to. Really find out what works for you. Take note of what shoes you're wearing. All right, happy trails. Have a good time out there. Peace and love.